Hello and welcome to another. What is today? Today is it says day 1. Obviously, it's not day 1. And it says on here day 18. No, it's not day 18. Oh my glory. It is not day 18. Hang on. Let's fix that. Or 17. It's day 18. All right. There. Now we're fixed. Ugh, hate when that happens. Okay. So we're at day 18 of this wonderful, magical journey. Yeah. And the joy of it is that I'm able to go back and look at day 1 and say, oh my gosh, so much has changed. Like, I can hear the difference from day 1 to now. So if you want to go back on that lovely journey with me and see how far I've come, you are welcome to do so. I would say probably don't watch every episode because 18 is a lot. I usually do about an hour. Yikes, it's crazy. Anyway, let's do some warm-ups. You know what? I need to wipe these strings. I'm always forgetting to wipe my strings after I'm done playing. Thank God I have a carbon fiber violin. I don't have to really worry about it destroying the enamel. So let's see if I can remember how I got a piece of hair in my way. So I notice I'm clenching my jaw a little bit. I'm trying to relieve all tension. Get the tension out because tension is the enemy. So. One day I'll get that. All right, anyway. My dog is very happy with the bone, so hopefully that'll last throughout my practice. Okay, so yesterday we started looking at this book, which is Violin Studies from Osevsik, I think is how you say it. I'm not really sure. It's an old book that I got from archive.org. And by the way, I found Paganini and all kinds of books that you can download on archive.org. All you have to do is put in violin and books and boom, like boom. And recordings, they have recordings. I mean, it's a wealth of knowledge, especially for someone like me who's just new to this and I'm trying to learn. So, okay, so I did the first variation in the book that I got, which is, hang on, I'll tell you which it is. Okay, so SEVCIK, don't tell me how to say it, I don't know. Okay, OP2, School of Bowing Technique. This is actually OP, so Opus 3, 40 variations, and there's only about 20 pages to this, so 10 when you print it out. So it's not bad for a print. Okay, so I'm looking at the bowing strokes. If it's got like a little bridge, then it's, you know, it's just up, over, down. That's down stroke on a bow. And if it's got a V, that's an up stroke on a bow. So interesting playing here. And then we've got a double stop, which is on a downstroke, so. Yeah. Well, it's F sharp, so. And keep doing downstrokes. Doesn't sound right though. Where am I? Oh yeah. And then yeah, I feel like my violin might be out of tune because either that or I'm just having a hard time getting going today, which is fine. You know, every day is different. You're going to have days where you feel like you're set back and other days where you're like, I am awesome. Not every day is going to be perfect. So my C is flat. Let's see here. Still flat. G's a little flat. That might account for some of this. quite the amount of tuning there. All right. Let's try the second variation, just to keep things fun. And it's basically, you know, I have to pay attention to how it's written. So here we have where you're going to be changing up the stroke. So it starts down bow, up bow, and then I'm assuming it continues in that vein. Down bow, up bow, down bow. Then it starts the next measure with an up bow, then down bow. So it's kind of trying to get you to try to keep things even. Okay, so that one would be. And then I would do up. Now I'm not sure where I am, up or down. I think what I'm going to do is write my first stroke on every thing. So that's down, that's up. This will be down. This will be up. Down. Up. See all these little tricks that you may not have known that people do, but they do, because if you don't write down, oh, okay, now we're changing it up. So here they want me to do an up stroke. Did I do that right? Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and then up. So then this one is going to, so I have 2 in a row that are up. So I'm going to do down stroke. Ah, I keep wanting to do that V upside down. It's a V. Okay. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'll play it. It'll be wonderful. Good. mean, I get the melody. It's great. Da, 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 da. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so what's confusing about that is that when you're switching and it fills it with an even amount, then to switch back to an up bow when it started on a down bow, right? At the new measure is a little confusing because when you do this measure, see, I'm starting on an up bow. Well, okay. Then the next one wants to be an up bow. Oh, I'm playing it on the wrong string, which happens a lot with a 5-string. It really does. Oh, there you are. Okay. Okay, so where am I at? Okay, I'm going to start at the top of the second line of this. So. See, there it is again, where I want to go back to an up bow, but it's really supposed to be a down bow. So that whole section where it completes the measure instead of being a rest is where I fall into the trap. Okay, so let's start in the third measure in on the second line. Nope. You're like, well, that was painful. Yes. Yes, it was. But practicing is painful. And that's how you grow. You don't grow without growing pains. Enjoy them. So, I mean, even though in my head, I've pretty much got the melody down. Da, 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 da. It is a little bit different. So, now the next exercise in this book is very similar to variation 1. So, let's see here. I'm always concerned that I'm not actually hitting an F or a B when I'm doing that. I should probably have my tuner on for that, which I can do. Just leave it on. That's how that should sound. Double stops are new for me. I'm not really good at them yet. And double stops are just basically chords. Okay. No. Oh, wait. Yeah. What? No, you're not getting on me. Come here. Play with your stuff. No, I went up to it. Yeah. Come on. That's fun when you play that. That's a double stop. Okay. And that's the first. I kind of want to come back and play that one, but not at this moment. And it's, how long have we been playing? 25 minutes. You're going to have to deal with this for, what, 5 more minutes, dingus. Here. Go get it. Happy day. You got a toy. All right. Let's play something fun. Darn it. right? A little bit of crazy never hurt anyone. No, you're not leaving yet. I'm talking to my dog, who's a puppy, who's not really into this at all. He's just like, I have other things I want to do with you, and this is not it. Oof. Wow. Okay. Oh. You want to say hi to the people? Come here. Come here. Here he is. Yes. Mwah. His name's Jasper, and he's a naughty little puppy who wants to just be done. You need to let me practice. Okay. You want that? Get it. See, if I don't play with him a little bit, then he's like, ah. So, okay, so we looked at La Vie en Rose a few days ago, and I have not practiced it since. Yes, but I love the tune, and I want to learn the words in the French, but also in the English, because that's fun. So I have to now remember how the melody goes, because I haven't played it. Okay. Okay, so this is got no sharps or flats. It's in C. There. Not bad for playing it, a few days ago and coming back to it today. So the intro to this, though, is all down on E. Now, being kind of a swing, maybe I shouldn't play it so straightforward. I'm getting a pinching right here because it's hitting something hard on here. And that happens from time to time for me. That's better. crossing mistakes there, having some issues with that. Let's try it again. This time let's go a little bit slower. It is a ballad. I usually mess up worse though in a ballad. Make sure my grip is right. It's not a grip, it's a hold. Yeah. Yeah, I think going slower for me is definitely a good thing to do. It's just a question of, does it show what I need to work on? Yes. Yes, it does. It shows my flaws. It shows what my my big issues are, and that's fine. We're gonna play through it one more time, and then I'm gonna have to call it quits because this little guy is just not having any more of this craziness. I'm gonna start at the beginning. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Well, actually, it's 1, 2, 3. Well, how does that go? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ah, come on, Amy. Doing? I'm making it sound worse? Yes, because what I'm practicing is going from one string to another without having it resonate bad. That makes sense. It's string crossings. I'm trying to iron something out. The thing to remember when you're doing string crossings is maybe to is to just wait a little bit on that string. thank you. That was our duet. He's just done. So, okay, 37 minutes practice. It's not great, but I'll have to come back later today to make sure that I iron some things out, which is always the case. You can't just do like a half an hour practice every day, at least in my case, and think that you're good. Like, I have to do more. So, but that's okay because I enjoy it. I just keep coming back. You guys have a great day. Don't forget, it's so important to just, keep it fresh in your mind, keep going over things, but if it starts getting stale and stagnant, move on, right? All right. God bless. Have a good day. I gotta